Thank you, Kylie. My name is Ngarra Murray, and I'm a proud Wamba Wamba, Yorta Yorta, Wurrung and Dhudhuroa woman, and co-chair of the First Peoples Assembly alongside Ruben Berg. I'd like to acknowledge all honoured elders, traditional owners, Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander people, all the mob, respected leaders, Wurrung Justice Commissioners, Treaty Authority members, former Treaty Advancement Commissioner Arnie Jill Gallagher, who had to go, Self-Determination Fund Trust Directors, Her Excellency Professor the Honourable Margaret Gardner, Governor of Victoria, who's also had to leave, Premier of Victoria Jacinta Allen, Minister for First Peoples and Treaty Natalie Hutchins, all ministers, all parliamentarians and distinguished guests and members of our communities. On behalf of the First Peoples Assembly, the land that we gather on today, we'd like to acknowledge the Wurrung people and the history and stories of the Wurrung woven into every inch of it. We pay our deepest respect to all their elders and family clans. We thank Wurrung for opening our ceremony, to Stacey Piper and Mandy Nicholson, Uncle Bill Nicholson, Uncle Andrew Gardner, and the Ngarra Rangers for leading the ceremony today, and for the sacred fires that connect us all to this ceremonial ground. We would like to extend our deepest gratitude to all the deadly dancers. A big round of applause. Our ceremonies are still rich with song and dance, story and spirit, and reminds us of our enduring connection to culture, country and ancestors. And it's always a privilege to witness, so thank you very much. Another round of applause. The journey to get to this point has been a long one. The determination and activism of our people have kept those fires burning. Our journey towards equality and justice is deeply rooted in a long history of Aboriginal activism, where our people over generations have collectively advocated, lobbied, marched, protested, raised their fists fighting for our rights. The legacy of Aboriginal Victoria is one of resilience, strength and profound cultural contributions despite decades of displacement and oppression. Hopefully on the way down you would have seen on the path some of our banners, and these achievements stand as a testament to the unyielding fight for justice and land rights, reminding us of the enduring spirit and determination of our people. Our elders have long called for treaty, and we acknowledge all our elders, past and present, whose leadership has guided and continues to guide us all. We want to acknowledge all the kids that are here today. Let us ensure that our children grow up in a future where they can thrive, where their culture is celebrated, their voices are heard, and a treaty stands as a testament to justice and equality. As the first peoples of this land, our sovereignty has never been ceded. Our countries hold the markings of our history, the very first fires, the ceremonies of the middens, the scar trees that made our canoes, which carried our ancestors. This is country that has felt thousands of generations of footsteps and was crossed by all our families. We come from a long line of warriors, men and women. We come from the people who have walked this land for over 60,000 years, whose wisdom has sustained the earth, whose spirits rise with the rivers, whose songs are carried by the winds. It is our birthright to stand tall and walk proudly on this country. Our people have endured dispossession, discrimination and marginalisation for generations, and the scars of colonisation run deep. But we are still here. We belong to this country, our culture, our languages. Our people have survived, and we have resisted. It is our resilience that brings us to this powerful moment today. Today we gather on this sacred land to take the next step in a shared journey that has been centuries in the making. Today we stand together, stronger than ever, to shape a future where our stories are heard and respected. Treaty is an invitation to engage in relationships founded on respect, recognition and shared responsibility. Treaties are a bridge, not just between us and the state, but between the past and the future. Treaty must acknowledge the enduring impact of colonisation and restore the inherent rights of First Peoples. We need people to accept the truth about what was done to us and how the impacts are still felt today. Treaty is more than a document. It is a pathway to self-determination and a future where decisions about Aboriginal people are made by Aboriginal people. This is not just a negotiation, it is a step towards justice. The treaty is not just about righting past wrongs, it is about peace and healing. Healing for our people, our families, our communities, our lands and waters, and for all Victorians. By reckoning with the past together, we can move forward together. Treaty is an opportunity to reset the relationships between First Peoples and the state. Together we can embrace our shared future. Together we can build a future based on respect and unity. I urge everyone who calls Victoria home to walk with us on this journey. Support this treaty, not just with words, but with action. I truly believe that what was a dream for our elders will be a reality for our children. Thank you.